Hey guys, welcome back to Faithful Keto Kitchen where we make keto delicious. So today we're going to be making some pumpkin spice waffles. I love pumpkin everything pretty much, and I know by now you guys are tired of hearing me say that, but I do love pumpkin, especially during the holiday and especially during the fall. So I thought maybe I'll make up a recipe that's keto friendly pumpkin waffles. So let's get started and I'll show you everything that I'm going to put in this. Actually, it's a new recipe, so I'm going to read it for you. 4 ounces of cream cheese is in this bowl, 1/4 cup of melted butter, and we're going to get that all whisked up. We're going to add some erythritol, 1/2 cup of pumpkin, unsweetened guys, so you don't want anything sugar in it because of course we're keto, for those, or at least for those who are keto. 1/4 cup of, 1/2 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. I know this sounds like a lot, but you need that flavor punch. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, almond flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice extract. Now the pumpkin spice extract is optional. I want to try it. Like the first time I made these, I didn't use the pumpkin pie extract, but I'm going to test it today with you guys, okay, to see if it does give that extra which I'm pretty sure it does. Also guys, I have a new waffle maker, and it's made by the company Bella. And so this is going to be something new too. I'm testing out today because my old waffle maker the other day just went, like, nope, I'm not even going to make any more waffles. So we got to try a new waffle maker. So we're going to do all this together, guys, all right? So what we're going to do is whisk up the cream cheese and the butter. And I pop this in a microwave safe dish, guys, for 30 seconds. And you just get it all whisked up. So you want to whisk that up till it gets nice and creamy. Then we're going to add our 4 eggs. And no worries guys, I'm going to put the recipe on our website at faith4ketokitchen.com. So you'll be able to just go over, read the recipe and make it yourself. Just in case Rosemary forgot a step. So let's do that. Get this nice and creamy. So we got that mixed up nice. Then we're going to add our 1/2 cup of pureed pumpkin. So you want to try to get all the wet ingredients first well incorporated, because when you do, it just makes for an even batter, okay? So let's get that mixed up. Smelling all that pumpkin. So do you guys like pumpkin? I mean, some people, it's a hit or miss. Some people do not like pumpkin at all, and then there's pumpkin people who like pumpkin. They're die-hard pumpkin fans. That would be me, okay? So let me know in comment below, like, do you really like pumpkin, and how much do you love it? I'm hoping you guys say yes, okay, and make this recipe. So I put the stevia in there, guys, a few drops, and you can make this to taste as well. And let's try that. This is that pumpkin pie extract. I'm going to do like a teaspoon in there. And this is totally optional. I just want to see how it comes out, you know? Should be great. Ooh, 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 that's nice. I like that. It smells so good, guys. So I think since I add the pumpkin pie extract to it, I'm just going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of the vanilla, okay? Since that was optional, I'm going to cut back on the vanilla a little bit. So we'll do a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I started using this clear vanilla, guys. It's by Watkins, and I really like it actually. I was using vanilla before. You know how sometimes when you put vanilla in a recipe, especially if it's a recipe that has a lighter color, it makes it a little brown. I'm really liking this really clear vanilla. And it tastes just the same. So maybe you can give that a try. Or have you guys ever tried clear vanilla? So it smells so pumpkin-y. So what I did was, I whisked together all the dry ingredients, guys, to make sure all the lumps are out of them. You don't want clumps of baking powder and all that because it's totally bitter. And we grab a spatula. I'm going to now add it to our wet ingredients. And this recipe is so easy. It takes a little longer because I'm telling you how to do it, but it's technically super easy. Put that down there. So we're going to whisk this together really good. So you get a it's going to be like a slightly thick batter. Guys, it smells so good. Whew. Okay. Nice and thick. So it's going to be kind of like that. Can you see that? Really thick batter. But that's okay. So got it well incorporated. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Okay. So we can have some room. So, of course, as you all know, I have to use my ice cream scoop, okay, for everything. So this is our new Bella waffle maker, and I was saying that it's ready. First time I'm using this, guys, so you'll be the first to see. Not sure if I should spray. You know, I'm just gonna be safeguarding this, and I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of cooking spray. And this is that Trader Joe coconut cooking spray you guys know I like so much. We're just gonna hit it with a little spritz, and it's a rotating. This is a rotating waffle maker, guys. So let me see. Open it up. It says to fill each cavity. This is exciting. With a little bit, so about, I think about 2 tablespoons. Let's see. Almost a half a scoop. I gotta spread it out because it said do not overfill, because you know when you overfill waffle makers, you know how it always spills out. So try not to overfill it. So I'm spreading it out, guys. Sorry, you probably can't see, but just use it like you would use your normal waffle maker. Just put the waffle batter in there, whatever your manufacturer says on the directions. Hopefully I didn't overfill that. Oh man. Okay, guys. So the cool thing about this, like, it does a rotating thing. So I'm excited to see how that works. This will be my first one that rotates. I normally have just actually my last waffle iron that kind of went kaput on me, it's pretty old. I had it like at least 10 years. But it worked all that time, which is pretty cool as a Toastmaster. So let me see. Fill that in. All right. I spread it all in. I don't want to overfill it. Okay, we're going to close this bad boy. Let's see. It says close it, then it says to rotate it. All right. And so there's a blue light that says ready on there. So, okay, so the blue light just went off. I guess it's telling me that it's ready to turn. So now, it said on the instruction, once it turns back on, then it's ready to take out. So we're gonna check this out. So let's give it a minute to cook, and let's see what happens. Okay, so looks like the blue light is on. So let's hurry and flip it. Let's open that up. Whoa, okay, look at that. Nice, all right. So we're gonna take some out. From my experience, I remember that you definitely need to cut the waffles if you want to get them out easier, especially keto waffles, because sometimes they're a little, you know, lighter and harder to get out. And since this is a new waffle maker, I just want to be on the safe side, guys. So let's get these waffles out. Come on, baby. Woo, it's hot. And be very careful. Ow. It's super hot, you guys. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Give me 1 second. It's hot. All right, we're gonna take these out. Woo. Oh, let me cut that up here too to separate it. It's easier when you separate the waffles, guys. I mean, because the other waffle tends to pull on the other one. So let me get it out. Wow, wow, wow. One more. This thing gets really hot, and it says it's made with like titanium, if I can remember. So yeah, it definitely gets hotter than my old waffle maker. All right, so we're gonna give these a try and leave that there for a second. So this is how they came out, guys. Nice and crispy. You see that? Delicious. Okay, we're gonna give one a try. This one is pretty. I take this one. All right, this one looked like it was trying to break on me. All right, so you grab some butter. See, a little bit of butter on there. And so what I like to eat with my waffles, pancakes, French toast, anything that needs some like maple syrup on it, Lancanto maple flavored syrup. Totally keto friendly, so delicious, guys. Let me show you, just in case you want to get that. We really like this one. My husband really likes this one. And the thing about this maple flavored one, it tastes just like Canadian maple syrup, because I was raised in Niagara Falls, and this is some good stuff. It tastes like it has that texture of it. It's not too thick. I mean, sometimes I like the thicker maple syrups, like sometimes we use Chopped Zero, but this one's really good because it gives that mouthfeel and texture for like a maple syrup right out of the tree. So definitely get you some of this maple syrup, my favorite, my husband's favorite. So we're gonna put a little bit of syrup on here. Ooh, my mouth is watering. I didn't tell you, I'm just saying my mouth is really watering. Let's see, guys. Man, it's really tasty. Kind of glad I added that extra pumpkin extract, because that pumpkin spice extract, because it really gave it more of a boost of a flavor. Now, if you don't have it, that's fine, but I recommend you get some. I'm sure you'll be able to find it at your local store since it's pumpkin season. So guys, you know I want to put another bite in my mouth, but before I do, I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me, guys. And so if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, guys. And if you want to be a part of the Faithful Keto Kitchen family, then hit that button that says I want to subscribe, and definitely hit the bell so that you get notifications every time I upload a new video. So I'm Rosemary from Faithful Keto Kitchen, and thank you so much for hanging out, guys. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.